Cognizant to the needs of our learners, parents, and teachers, the Department of Education provided us with powerful tools for productivity that will allow us to foster critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, communication and collaboration skills to be compassionate, responsible global citizens. Join us and discover new ideas in our series of professional development training program with the ICTS Edtech Unit and Microsoft Education Philippines. Together, we will equip our learners and empower our fellow educators for a dynamic future. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. And you are now in for an enjoyable afternoon with me, Tutor Therese, for English 4. I hope you're all ready for for our session this afternoon, ready with your modules, pens, and your notebooks for us to answer the engaging activities for this afternoon. All right? So, madami po tayong kasama ngayon through Facebook Live. And this week is the third week of English 4. And good afternoon to all the parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines watching us live through DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel. This is Tutor Therese, and we are on the third week of English 4, Quarter 3, and we are using the Negros Oriental English Grade 4 SLM, or the pivot. So be ready with your modules and paper or pen, pencil as we journey in the amazing world of English 4. As we go on with our tutorial this afternoon, you can also comment down below your answers for the activities. And I would like to give a shout out to our friends. We have here CJ Villafuerte, Jesslyn Espinida. Hello po, watching from Pampanga. Zariel Singyan, Grade 4, Bonifacio Bacoor Elementary School. Good afternoon, everyone. And I hope you are ready for our session for this week 3. All right. So this afternoon, we are going to be learning about identifying the main idea, key sentences, and supporting details from text listened to or read to. All right. So ready na ba ang lahat? I know you are all ready. So before we delve into what our lesson is for today, let me ask you some questions. All right? So what do you consider as the kindest thing in the world? Okay. So ano kaya yung kindest thing in the world? Yung pinakamabait, yung pinakamapagbigay. For you, what is the kindest thing in the world? Alright, so ngayong hapon, aalamin natin kung ano yung kindest thing in the whole wide world. Alright. So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. From Tilapayong Elementary School, Baliwag, Bulacan, Camille Hernandez. Good afternoon. So I'm asking for everyone's opinion. Ano kaya yung pinakamabait na thing dito sa whole wide world para sa inyo? So from Jam, Marcos, Martin, Javier, the family, Eliza Pabon, si Lord. Yes, talagang mabait si Lord. From Annalyn Matilia, trees. All right. So this afternoon, we are going to know why Harry Ben think that trees are the most or the kindest things in the world. Okay. So meron tayo ditong mga puno. This afternoon, let us find out why for Harry Ben, it's trees that are the kindest thing for him. All right. So for us to know, let us read this poem by Harry Ben and find out why he thinks trees are the kindest things in the world. Then you have to answer questions, all right? So you have to read with me. Magkasama tayo magbabasa this afternoon, all right? Let's start. Trees by Harry Ben. Trees are the kindest things I know. They do not harm, they simply grow, and spread a shade for sleepy cows, and gather birds among their boughs. They give us fruit and leaves above, and leaves and wood to make our houses of, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and in spring new buds of green. They are the first when days begun to touch the beams of morning sun. They are the last to hold the light when evening changes into night. Wow, what a very nice poem by Harry Ben. So according kay Harry Ben, trees are the kindest thing, right? So let me give you some questions about our poem this afternoon. Are trees important? My first question is, are trees important? Hello po, good afternoon from Princess Isha Morales Completo. Jessere Vito, good afternoon, everyone. So my question is, after reading our poem, are trees important? From Jerlyn Patdo, yes po. Yes, definitely, trees are important to us, right? So the second question is, what are the kind things that trees do to people and animals? Ano kaya yung mga mababait na mga actions ng trees na ginagawa niya para sa people and animals? Ano kaya yon? According to our poem. So balikan natin yung poem natin. What are the kind things that trees do to people and animals? So we have here our line from the poem. And spread a shade for sleepy cows, and gather birds among their boughs. So kung nakikita nyo, according sa ating poem, yung trees pala nagbibigay ng home para sa ating mga birds, no? And they give shade for our cows. Also for people, they give us fruit in leaves above, according kay Harry Ben. And also, the trees give us wood to make our houses of. So, maganda pala, ang dami ng magandang binibigay ng trees sa atin. No wonder, Harry Ben said that it's the kindest thing in the world. All right. So, let's go to our third question. What is the message of the poem? Ano kayang message ng poem? Right. Sheila Nagwit, good afternoon. Andy Tongyo, good afternoon everyone. Nasa ikatlong question na po tayo. What is the message of the poem? Ano kaya yung message ng poem sa atin? So, napakaganda ng poem natin this afternoon, ano? Sylvia Nugwid, Zai Rivera, good afternoon, everyone. Our third question is, what is the message of the poem? From Kylie Aliwalas, trees are harmless. That could be it. We are looking for the message of the poem. Ano kaya yung message ng poem para sa atin? Okay. So this afternoon, this is what we are going to learn. Okay? So according kay Ana Marie Clarin Magtalas, the message of the poem is the importance of trees. That's right. Jerome Arcinas, the trees are important. Lorena Busante, about the importance of trees. Yes, napakaganda ng mga sagot, ano. And indeed, the message of the poem is how important trees is, and why trees are the kindest things in the world, right? So this afternoon, that is what we're going to learn, how to look for the message of something that you read, all right? So this afternoon, we are going to enjoy our lesson, all right? So did you find it easy to state the message of the poem? Is it easy for you to look for the message of the poem? I know, right? It's very easy. So getting the message of the poem is getting the main idea of the poem. Okay, let us together analyze what is the main idea of the poem that you have just read, its key sentence, and supporting details. So let's analyze our poem. All right. So how can we locate the main idea? Paano kaya makita yung main idea? Kasi hindi naman sinasabi na sa poem na ito yung main idea. Okay? So, when locating the main idea, you must be able to do two things. Alright? So, number one is to identify the key sentence of the text. So, the key sentence tells what the poem, story, or paragraph is all about. So, yung key sentence naman, nakikita talaga natin siya sa poem or sa paragraph. So, that's one sentence that is actually included in our paragraph or poem. Alright? So, our key sentence may be the first, last, or middle sentence. So, it's either makikita natin yung key sentence sa first sentence or sa first line ng poem, last line, or middle sentence. Alright? And our key sentence states the main or controlling idea. So, from the key sentence pala, this is how we are going to know what is our main idea. Alright? So that's the first one, how we can locate the main idea. The second one, the second step is that you have to restate the main idea in your own words. All right? So that's why parang magtatanong kayo, nasan yung main idea? Hindi naman nakita dito sa paragraph. Actually, the main idea is your own words. Kung what is the poem or paragraph about in your own words. That's why we need to identify the key sentence first. Yung key sentence, yan talaga yung sentence na makikita natin sa poem or paragraph. And then we have to restate the key sentence. Alright? And then that's how we can come up with the main idea of the paragraph or poem. Okay? So, I hope that's understandable. Napakadali ng lesson natin this afternoon. Alright? Let's have this um, first line of the poem below as an example. So first, you have to find the key sentence and restate the main idea in your own words. All right. So let's read first our example. Trees are the kindest things I know. They do not harm, they simply grow and spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. All right. So anong gagawin natin? First, we have to find the key sentence. All right? Everybody, ano yung key sentence natin sa ating stanza? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. I know you know what is the key sentence of our stanza here. Good afternoon, everyone. Eliza Lopez from Baliwag, Bulacan. Good afternoon, Andrea Zulweta. Loretta Dumlao, good afternoon. Yeah, so we are looking for the key sentence of our stanza here. Right, from Mika Venturanza. Our key sentence, according to Mika, is trees are the kindest things I know. Let's see. Right. Yes, very well. So our key sentence is in the first line, which is trees are the kindest things I know. All right. So from this key sentence, what could be our main idea? Diba? When we say main idea, we have to restate our key sentence. So what could be our main idea according to our key sentence? Okay. Madami na tayong answers. Okay. So the main idea here is directly stated in the key sentence. Okay. So actually, when we talk about main idea, we can use, of course, our key sentence as the main idea, but it will be better if we restate it. Okay, so we have here some answers. Janina Rose, trees are the kindest. Or Anna Marie Magtalas, trees are kind. Yes. All right. So we can actually rephrase this sentence as um, trees are the kindest things. Our main idea could be trees are the kindest things, right? So our key sentence is trees are the kindest things I know. And then we rephrase it to become the main idea, which is trees are the kindest things. Good? All right. So now that we have the key sentence and the main idea, let's identify the supporting details. So the supporting details are the rest of the lines in our stanza. So the supporting details are they do not harm, they simply grow and spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. All right. So what are supporting details? Supporting details are those lines or sentences that support our main idea. If hindi na siya nagsusupport or irrelevant na siya, hindi na siya connected sa ating main idea, then kailangan nating tanggalin na siya sa paragraph. So our supporting details should be able to connect to our main idea. That's why we need our main idea in the paragraph so that yung paragraph natin isang concept lang or isang idea lang, right? So, hindi dapat tayo mag-add ng sentences na hindi connected sa ating main idea. Alright? Very well. So, as you can see, our main idea can be found in the first line of our poem or stanza. All right. So that's one location where we can find our main idea. All right. The second one is that while the key sentence is usually found in the first sentence, the most common placement is in the last sentence of the paragraph. All right. So the author gives information first and then makes the point in the last sentence. So let's have this example so that we will know paano kaya yung makikita natin yung main idea or key sentence sa last sentence. All right. So everybody read with me. Most teenagers and young adults do not know what they want to do for the rest of their lives. It is a big decision. There are a number of things that you can do to narrow the choices. For example, you can take an interest test, do some research on your own career, try volunteer work in the field in which you are interested, or job shadow, in which you spend a day with a person who is working in a field that interests you. These are just a few helpful ideas as you begin to choose a career. So ano kaya yung key sentence natin sa ating paragraph? What is our key sentence in our paragraph? Sherry Bernardino Lopez. Good afternoon, everyone. Camille Shais Hernandez. Hello. Yes, so we are looking for the key sentence of our paragraph here. Clifford Lascano. May Garcia Monterola. Good afternoon, everyone. Princess Completo. Hello, hello. So right now we are looking for the key sentence of our paragraph. Hello. So our paragraph, we've already read our paragraph, right? And the key sentence can be found in our last sentence. Yes, so our key sentence is, these are just a few helpful ideas as you begin to choose a career. All right, so this is our key sentence. What could be our main idea? How can we rephrase our key sentence? How can we rephrase? So let's see. A few ideas to help the reader choose a career. So we rephrased our key sentence. So it becomes a few ideas to help the reader choose a career. That's our main idea. And of course, our supporting details are the rest of the paragraph. Okay, so now you know how we can find, now you know that we can also find our key sentence in the last part of our paragraph. All right. Okay, so I hope that's clear for everybody. Now we go to how we can find the key sentence in the middle sentence. So finally, an author might put the key sentence in the middle of a paragraph. The author will spend a few sentences introducing the topic, present the key sentence, and then spend the rest of the paragraph supporting it. This can make the key sentence more difficult to find. That's why it's very common for us to put the key sentence in the first sentence or in the last sentence because um, it can be difficult for us to find the key sentence in the middle of the paragraph. All right. So let's have an example. All right. So let's read once again. The United States seems to be in love with the idea of going out to eat. Do you also go out to eat? Because of this, a real variety of restaurants has about, specializing in all kinds of foods. McDonald's is the king of a subgroup of restaurants called fast food restaurants. Chances are, no matter where you live, there is a McDonald's restaurant near you. There are even McDonald's in the Soviet Union. Now, McDonald's is trying something new. It is called McDonald's Express, and there is a test site in Peabody, Massachusetts. It is a part of a mobile gas station. This allows you to fill up with gas and fill up on food at the same time. What will they think of next? Alright, napakaganda ng example natin. Sino ba dito yung favorite yung McDonald's, right? So, in this paragraph, let's find our key sentence. Ano kaya yung key sentence sa ating paragraph? Remember that key sentences can also be found in the middle sentence of our paragraph. Jerlene Patdo, masarap daw yung McDonald's. Favorite niya daw. Jackie Bautista, yes. So, ano kaya yung ating key sentence sa ating paragraph? Alright, so let's find out. Our key sentence is that McDonald's is the king of a subgroup of restaurants called fast food restaurants. Wow. So, bakit kaya ito? Because all of the other sentences support to this sentence. No? So, this is our key sentence and it is found in the middle part of our paragraph. So, how do you think can we paraphrase our key sentence? How can we paraphrase our key sentence? Rowena Abante, yes, good afternoon. Marilyn Albances, McDonald is the king of a subgroup restaurant. All right. So let's find out how can we paraphrase or rephrase our key sentence. So we can say McDonald's is the king of fast food, right? So if this is our main idea, do you think all of the sentences in the paragraph still support our main idea? Yes, no? So our main idea is McDonald's is the king of fast food. And of course, our supporting details are the rest of the paragraph. Okay? All right. So those are the three positions in which we can find our key sentence. So the first one is the first sentence, the last sentence, and of course, the middle sentence. All right. So those are our um, locations. Okay. So now you know how you can find the key sentence, how you can rephrase the key sentence to have the main idea, and then how to identify the supporting details. All right. So some main ideas are indirectly stated, so you can restate it in your own words, right? So that's why we we rephrase our key sentence because some of our main ideas are indirectly stated. Let's have here for our paragraph, for example. Everybody, let's read our paragraph. There's one girl standing all alone in one corner. She isn't talking. She isn't laughing either. She is wiping the tears running down her cheeks. Right? So, ano kaya dito yung main idea? Parang hindi naman natin masasabi, ano? So, what we can do is we can analyze our paragraph. First, let's find out what is our key sentence. Our key sentence is, there's one girl standing all alone in one corner. Right? So, all of our sentences support this sentence. Okay. So we can infer now the main idea by analyzing the paragraph. Okay? If the girl is not talking and laughing and she is crying, what could the girl be feeling? Ano kayang nafe-feel ng girl na ito kung hindi siya nagsasalita, hindi siya tumatawa, at umiiyak pa siya? Okay? So what could be our main idea? No? So we have here, hello, good afternoon. You can comment down your answers. Eliza Pabon, good afternoon. Kylie Aliwala, she's sad. Jerome, we have here Sheila Nagwit. Mika Venturiza, the girl is feeling sad. Or we can also say that the girl feels lonely, diba? All of our sentences support this main idea. Wow. So now you know how to rephrase our key sentence so that we can come up with our main idea. All right. So remember, everyone, that every story or poem or paragraph has a main idea, key sentence, and supporting details. Always yan. The main idea tells what the story, poem, or paragraph is about. The key sentence states the main or controlling idea. The sentences that explain this main point are called supporting details, and they give the important details and describe the main idea for better understanding. Okay, so now you know. I know that everybody understood our lesson for this afternoon, and I know you are all ready to answer our learning task. Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, so we have here our learning task one. Don't forget to comment down below your answers for our learning task. So let's read our instruction. All right. Read the paragraph below. Identify the main idea, key sentence, and supporting details. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay? Ready na ba ang lahat? If everybody is ready, let's read our paragraph. All right. Filipinos are helpful. They are ready to help one another, especially in time of needs. During natural calamities like typhoons, fires, and earthquakes, they are always ready to give help to the victims of these calamities. In their barangay or communities, they help one another in activities such as planting and harvesting farm crops, or rebuilding a house. Okay, so napakaganda ng ating learning task 1, ano? Filipinos are helpful. All right. So number one is that we have to find out what is our key sentence. Okay. Ano kaya yung key sentence natin? Remember, sometimes our key sentence and our main idea can be the same if ang key sentence natin hindi na pwedeng i-rephrase. Okay? So, if yung ating key sentence hindi na pwedeng i-rephrase, they can be the same as the main idea. So, our key sentence, according to Sid Johans de la Cruz, is Filipinos are helpful. All right, let's see. Yes, that's right. Good job, everyone. So, our key sentence is Filipinos are helpful. What could be our main idea? Ano kaya yung main idea natin? Jacqueline Gafud Agustin, Filipinos are helpful. Main idea. Faye Torre, Filipinos are helpful. Yes, everybody, you are correct. Our key sentence and main idea are the same. Filipinos are helpful. Okay, so this is our key sentence and this is our main idea as well. All right, and of course, our supporting details. Our supporting details are what? The rest of the paragraph. Okay, very well. Good job, everyone. So that's our learning task one. Okay, I know you got all the correct answers. Okay, dito sa English format, tatalino ang ating mga students, right? Okay, so let's go to learning task number two. Okay, hi po, Ivan M. Patron III watching from Calibo Pilot Elementary School. Hello, good afternoon. Nasa learning task 2 na po tayo and our directions for learning task 2 is read the following paragraphs and give the main idea. Do this in your notebook. Okay? So, isa lang yung task natin for isa lang yung gagawin natin for this learning task. We have to look for the main idea. Okay? Ready na ba for learning task 2? All right. So, our learning task 2, let's read question number 1. The school ground is very much alive. There are children everywhere. They noisily greet one another. They are telling stories about their experiences during their vacation. They are happy to see their friends. Ano kaya ang ating main idea? Good afternoon, everyone. James Agustin, good afternoon. So, ano kaya yung main idea ng first item natin sa learning task 2? Angelo May Rogan, good afternoon. Gelay Bawa, watching from Banquero Integrated School, Reyna Mercedes District, as SDO Isabela. Ronald Ronquillo, according to Ronald Ronquillo, our main idea is they are happy to see their friends. Okay? Our main idea is the children are happy to see their friends. Very good. Right. Let's have the second paragraph. Second paragraph po natin is, Barangay San Pablo is located along the seashore. Most of the people own a bangka and fishing net. Every morning, they go out to sea. At noontime, they return to the seashore where they were met by fish vendors. So ano kaya yung main idea natin? Ano kaya yung main idea ng ating second paragraph? Huwag pong mag-alala kung wrong tayo kasi we are learning, di ba? So, mistakes are leading us to learn better. Okay? So, now you know the correct answer. So, next time, kailangan you have to challenge yourself to become better and, of course, to answer correctly, di ba? What could be our main idea? Our main idea is most of the people in Barangay San Pablo are fishermen. Okay? All right. So our other sentences, they support our main idea. All right. So good job, everyone. I can see that you have answered correctly our learning task 2. So let's go to our learning task 3. Right? Let's read our directions. Read the following paragraphs and answer the questions that follow. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. Okay? Ready na ba ang lahat for learning task 3? I know you are all ready for our learning task 3. So let's read our paragraph. Okay? The earth is constantly in motion. It is always turning around like a top. It takes the Earth 24 hours to make one full turn. As the Earth turns around, it also goes around the Sun. It takes 365 days for the Earth to go around the Sun. Okay? So, yung Earth pala, it revolves around the Sun and it also rotates on its own axis. Diba? How fascinating it is. So, are you ready to answer questions? I know you are, di ba? Napakaganda ng ating paragraph this afternoon for Learning Task 3. My first question is, the paragraph is about A, the shape of the Earth, B, the speed of the Earth, C, the movement of the Earth. Ano kaya yung answer natin? Eliza Pabon, Tagalatri, Kanggahan, Cavite. Good afternoon. Number 1 na tayo for learning task 3. From Jesslyn Margaret Espinida. Number 1 answer is letter C. Very good, everyone. Our paragraph is about learning the movement of the earth, letter C. Okay, let's go to question number 2. What is the key sentence of the paragraph? I know lahat kayo, you know how to identify our our key sentence. Okay? Number 2 is what is the key sentence of the paragraph? A, the earth is constantly in motion. B, the earth goes around the sun. And C, we have night and day. What could be our answer for question number 2? What could be our answer for question number 2? From Sheila Nagwit. A po. Okay. More answers. Alia Rice Roque, Zeus Roldan. Our answer for question number 2 is, of course, letter A, the earth is constantly in motion, di ba? So, it has two motions. We have, of course, our rotation and we have our revolution, di ba? And third, where is the key sentence located? Saan kaya pwesto yung ating key sentence? Saan kaya nakapwesto yung ating key sentence, everyone? So, A, the beginning sentence of the paragraph. B, middle sentence. C, the last sentence. So, number 3 na po tayo. What could be our answer? Janina Rose, May Garcia Monterola. Letter A po. Diba? Alright, so our answer for question number 3 is letter A. Correct. Very well. So those are our answers for the first paragraph for learning task 3. Let's have our second paragraph for learning task 3. Many people go to Cebu during the Sinulog Festival. This week-long celebration is held in January every year. The image of Santo Niño dressed in red velvet is carried in a procession around the city. Men and women dance in the streets. They do this as a thanksgiving for all the favors they received during the year. Sinulog is the most colorful religious celebration in Cebu. Alright? So, sino na nakapunta ng Sinulog? Napakaganda doon, di ba? And it's very colorful along the streets of Cebu. Okay? So, let's answer some questions about our paragraph. We have 3 questions. Number 1 is, what is the key sentence of the paragraph? What could be our key sentence? Our key sentence is, Sinulog is the most colorful religious celebration in Cebu. What is our main idea of the paragraph? Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, key sentence and main idea can be the same. Okay? So in this case, it's the same. Sinulog is the most colorful religious celebration in Cebu. Okay? Next, give one supporting detail. So you can give any of the sentences. Okay? So example, men and women dance in the streets. All right. Okay, did you get a perfect score for learning task 3? So we can actually have learning task 4 pa, but we don't have any more time. And I know you will be able to successfully get the correct answer for learning task 4. Okay? So congratulations everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in for today's ETUlay session. So I hope you now know how to get the key sentence, the main idea, and the supporting details. And magagamit nyo rin yan if you want to become writers in the future. If magsusulat kayo, you can start with the main idea or the key sentence. Okay? So to all the parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines watching us through DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel, thank you so much. And keep tuning in and cast tutor mark for English 5. See you all again next Tuesday for English 4. And this has been Miss Therese. Thank you and God bless everyone. See you all on Tuesday.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!